First of all, how was the set, guys? Kind of good from our end. So.
It was awesome.
I really enjoyed it.
You know, when you're on early, it's always a worry that you're going to play to like one hungover guy. I mean, if that hungover guy is having a good time, then I'm happy with it. But yeah, it was fabulous. We had a big crowd for so early, and they were proper up for it, singing along, and you know, we just feel so grateful.
Exactly, yeah. And you guys have got a pretty big festival season for the next 2 months, right? I've seen a couple more places.
We've got a lot on. We're Love Rocks next weekend.
Yeah, that was good as well.
And then we've got Nozfest in August, and then we're at New Wave Classic Rock Fest at KK Stevenage. So many fests.
Yeah. What's it like kind of being adopted into this New Wave Classic Rock scene? I know it's pretty much at, I mean, I keep saying it's at the peak, but every year I seem to come here and it seems to be bigger than ever.
So the best thing about this whole place, guys, hopefully the same, is that there's definitely a sense of community. And, you know, we come to a festival like this, and not only do we get to play, which is awesome, but we also get to see our friends in the other bands and support them. And then we also, you know, we have a beer, we chat, we catch up, and it's got a very loving vibe about it, and that's the best thing that you can go for, really.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And would you guys say, and obviously you've been gigging quite a lot the last year or so, would you say it's pretty much recovered from the lockdown and all that sort of stuff now?
I think it's better.
Yeah, it's revived.
It's getting there. So you got the people who really missed it in lockdown, and now they're kind of like, right, I need some. But, you know, there's also the issue that venues, promoters, they're struggling a bit because people are still not wanting to buy tickets in advance.
Yes.
And that is happening, but you're getting, you know, 30-40% of people walking in because they're waiting until
I've heard a few bands have
and
been
obviously
saying,
people are still worried that we're going to cancel. And just to the people out there, we don't cancel unless somebody is in hospital. That's the rule. Which has actually happened.
Down a couple of times.
He broke his knee.
And then my wrist.
And then his wrist.
Yeah.
He had COVID. And I ended up in hospital, and it was like 8 a.m. and our train to the venue was at like 10 a.m. And I was like, I still want to go, and they were like, Beth, you're in the hospital, stop. And I'm like, I want to play the game. But yeah, it's getting there. But you know, people out there, please buy your tickets in advance, and it'll support the promoters, the venues, and the bands as well. But I think we're getting back on the right track now after lockdown. And isn't it great?
I think
we
we're
sat
there.
outside
it's
in the
amazing,
sun with everybody.
Such a good
I think we're there. I think we are so there and going further.
Yeah, totally. It'll continue in a good trend.
And so you put out an album last year, right?
Yeah, so last July, it's coming up on a year old.
It only feels like what, maybe 5 or 6 months ago we were in the studio recording it, and I'm like, hey, that was a long time.
It's 29th today, isn't it? Yeah. So the 29th was the day that you got first review, I think, or something.
Yeah, we got our first review.
It's when we went to press to get the magazine.
Yeah, power play. See, this is the thing, is like, we're in a band, and then like people say, oh, you're in a band, you're a rock star, and I'm like, no, I'm a wannabe rock star. But then for us, going to a shop and being able to buy a magazine that we bought when we were teenagers, it's still absolutely like mad to me that we can still do that. And that album was so well received by everybody, and it was quite nerve-wracking for me personally, because I literally just put everything into it. There were no secrets, literally, it was just bare, and it's been absolutely wonderful, and we can't thank people enough, really.
And are you, I imagine you're writing already again?
Yeah, so
anything?
we've started to write for album 4 as we speak, which, you know, I think this album is going to be a lot more aggressive, and there's going to be a darker turn to it, in terms of like, it's going to be more raw and just more natural, just all our emotion into it, so to speak. But the aggression side of it is more where we're aiming towards, because the last album was aggressive, but it had, as Beth said, emotion and feel into it. This time
But
it's...
I don't know. You know me, I am probably going to put a pop funk song on at the last minute. You never know.
It's gonna be heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You-
heavy.
And then that one.
You
pop
could end
song.
up with anything.
It's gonna be like,
That's
it's
the
gonna be
thing.
like 10 songs of pure riffage aggression and just one.
Just like
Yeah.
This is the
It could be
thing.
punk, it could be pop, it could be folk, whatever. That
Yeah.
last song is gonna be.
Yeah.
We're classed as like, you know, a hard rock band, a new wave, a classic rock band, but we don't like to pigeonhole ourselves when it comes to genre because a good tune is a good tune. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what it falls under. So you know, you can get anything. I might rap. Who knows?
That'd be cool. I'd be down with that.
What's the rap of the day?
The rap of the day. I don't know. I'm not at Tesco's right now.
Man.
There is a rap of the day at Tesco.
No, McDonald's is rap of the day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I never have the wraps from McDonald's because I am a McDonald's. All I know is that you get a meal deal at Tesco. That's all I know.
Always. That's what I live off. I should have just meal deal written off.
Yeah.
That's all I fucking eat.
I've really never had that problem. Dip into Tesco for a meal deal.
Every day.
This is 21st century.
Right, let's stop talking about meal deals.
I'm getting aroused. Fucking love me.
Thinking of that pasta make.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
love a meal deal.
Oh dear.
Is there a Tesco's around it?
Shut up.
There must be one somewhere.
There's an Asda, but it's a very tiny Asda.
Oh, right. They still do meal deal, right?
I don't know, but we've got some cocktail sausages. That's what we've got.
It's fine. There's a
Good
more
enough, yeah.
Happy days. Happy days.
And what's the writing process for you guys like? Do you kind of write it solely and then bring it to everyone else, or?
Well, normally Beth does, and credit where it's due, is she'll bring in like bangers, and then we just advance on it. Like things will chop and change. Like I'll bring something in, if Beth likes it, she'll chop and change it to where it'll fit better. Because there are some stuff I bring in and it works, but it works a lot better once another mind has jumped onto it and altered it and just sort of
Yeah, so
made it better.
the thing for me is, like, I've been writing songs since I was like 8 or 9 years old, and, you know, they just kind of come to me. And sometimes they're fully formed, and other times they're not. So I'll get the bare bones of something, and then what will happen is I'll send it to Sam, and then I'm like, on this bit you need to go guga, and he knows exactly what I mean. I have no idea how, but it's like a language. He knows what I mean. And then these guys put their flavour in it, and you can have that thing where, like, because we are Beth Blade and the Disaster, sometimes people think it's just my thing, but it's not. The way that it works is that if these guys were playing on those songs, putting their individual flair and the way they're playing, it wouldn't sound like it does when we all play together. Dan will put a walking bass line in a metal tune, and it's like, yes, this is what we need. And Sam is my favourite drummer in the universe, and then me and Luke work on the solos and tear each other's hair out a little bit.
Pretty much.
But
I want to play like
so
this.
yeah, I will write, and then we'll sort of arrange everything together. And it's really fluid. I like it.
It works,
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And as a lighter question, do you guys have any dream tours you want to be a part of?
Kiss.
I kind of figured
Yeah,
those
when-
appearances. Yeah.
As soon as I saw the tattoo.
It's not going to happen. So we were really lucky that we got to play with Kiss.
They come
Oh,
back.
really?
They come back.
So we played on the Kiss cruise, and that we went to America for that, and that was absolutely fabulous. Actually, we met Dan in the airport on the way to that.
Oh, really?
Because he was going to the same Kiss cruise, and that's how we know each other. But yeah, Kiss are massive. But we can check that out.
Yeah.
Can I retract my statement? Can I put a new statement in?
What's that?
No, I honestly, right now, for me, it'd be Dead Daisies. Just,
Yeah, they've just got John Corabi back.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Love Krabi.
Back.
Yeah.
Can we say they got
So,
back?
Yes.
Yeah.
my dream lineup
John.
is
Careful.
Bell.
Whoa. Whee.
My dream lineup is us opening, Hailstorm, Ghost, Kiss headlining.
Cool.
That'd be a good lineup, yeah.
Yeah. All Guns N' Roses. We could open for them.
We could open for Guns N' Roses, that'd be fine. I'd be cool with that. Axel, hit us up.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if anybody wants us to play with them, we will come and
We'll
play.
play
Not
with
really.
anyone. We
Yeah.
did that. We did that thing in Blackburn where we played with Hot Chocolate.
Yeah, we
We
play.
play with anyone.
Yeah, so where I come from, it's actually on this weekend, and that's obviously we're not there. It's called Durham Music Live, and it's a free music festival. And like literally, we opened, and then Hot Chocolate played, and it's like, what? So anybody out there, if you got a funk music festival, we'll come and play. It's
Yeah.
so good.
We'll
It
do
doesn't
it.
matter
We'll
what
play.
it is. We'll
play.
we'll make it work.
And then just as the last one, do you guys have like a, let's say like a 5-year plan or something like that? Anything you want to hit
Get drunk.
goal-wise for 5 years? Yeah,
Get
sounds
drunk.
good. Yeah.
Survive.
Survive. Yeah.
I'll be really honest. So the music industry is really hard, and you know, it's only ever rarely that some bands will make the big time now because there's no record deals and all that kind of thing. But we're really lucky that we're sustained by our fans. They allow us to record music. We do a lot of crowdfunding, and you know, the dream when I was 18 was I want to play stadiums and be all around the world. But now I'd just like to be able to make a living off music on its own. And that's enough because no matter the gigs, it doesn't matter if there's 2 people there or 200 or 2,000. When people enjoy it, it means the world to us. So yeah, we'd like to be able to quit our jobs and do music full time. That is the dream.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And just before we go, thank you very much for
Oh, no
having
worries.
us. We really
Thank you for
appreciate
sitting down and chatting.
because you know, without media, without radio, without people speaking to us, we wouldn't get out to as many people. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Rock and roll!